Hey you guys, what's going on? So today I don't really have a whole lot. I've really kind of been struggling trying to figure out things to record, like topics and stuff. I actually have some stuff coming up that has been requested, but I cannot video until next week. And I just realized that my lamp is not on and I cannot stand that, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Alrighty, so today's video is going to be specifically about palettes. I'm all about eye makeup palettes. I have a terrible collection. Like, all this over here is nothing but eyes. It's like a really bad habit that I have. Shut the door. Shut the door. Okay, yes, but shut the door and don't come back in, okay? Shut the door.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, so I love eye makeup palettes. They're like my favorite thing. And the bad thing about it is that I just really have not found any ones that are cheaper that I really like. Luckily, the Balm Cosmetics, I get that at cost. I don't really know if it's cost. I'm sure that it's like above like cost, but I get to use my professional discount on the Balm Cosmetics, which really saves me a crap load of money. Just because there's been times where I have wanted their products and I'd never used them before, so I was a little unsure if I actually wanted to use, well, I actually wanted to spend like $42 on an eye makeup palette that I had never used before. So I waited until I got them at a supply store, and now I get them for much cheaper, and I'm a very happy camper about that. So today, most of my palettes, I say most of them, but I think just 4 of them are the Balm. And I think that's it. I say eye makeup, but I have like a ton of stuff by them. I just really like the Balm. Hold on just a second. Yes?
Can we play switching Shopkins?
No, you're not switching Shopkins. No, ma'am. Shopkins will be the freaking death of me. They want to switch Shopkins back and forth, but the bad thing is I don't know if you who are watching this have children, but they're also probably sitting there like listening to me. But they switch Shopkins back and forth for some reason, and I don't know if your kids do this too, but they switch Shopkins back and forth, but then later on they somehow mysteriously forget that they did that, and they sit there and whine back and forth, and then you literally have to have a WWE match with these kids about switching some stupid Shopkins that cost you $2.99 for 2 of them. And y'all, they are little. One day I'm gonna show y'all. If you don't know what they are, people ask me what they are all the time. I don't even have a description of them because I think they're so stupid. But anyways, I don't mean that ugly. I really don't. I'm pretty positive the person that created Shopkins is not even watching this, so whatever. Anyways, the first thing that I'm going to show you is what I feel like is a dupe. I have not researched it. I don't know like if other people have said that is a dupe, but this is Hot Mama by the Balm Cosmetics, and it is really like a dupe for NARS's Orgasm. So inappropriate to even say, but this is a really pretty color. It's like pretty shimmery, and I really like it. And it's like a nice peachy corally color. Looks good. Like, it's really flattering on everyone, I feel like. Okay, so the next thing that I have is I really went back and forth trying to figure out if I wanted to purchase this. I actually ended up getting it free with a red perk that I have through my Target Cartwheel app, and I was really thankful that I got it because, like, excuse me, what if I hated it? I'd be so mad that I wasted $10 on it. And so I finally purchased the Maybelline Blushed Nudes palette, and you can see my ring light, but I finally purchased it. I've used it a couple times. I'm still kind of iffy about it. All the reviews were really iffy about it. And I feel like I didn't feel like I had anything to lose by getting it, honestly. So, that's that. I mean, I don't think it's anything like fantabulous. I think it's like, I mean, it ain't nothing to write home about. That's for daggone sure. But that's that. That's it. The next thing that I have is the Nude'Tude by the Balm Cosmetics, and honestly, it reminds me so much of it reminds me a ton of the Urban Decay Naked palette, the first one, I believe. And I mean, now, it's really nice. Please do not get me wrong. I love this palette. The only beef that I have with it is, I mean, obviously, what do you see? You see naked cartoon women who are censored out by the colors. I mean, it's cute and all, but there's a girl that is in, this is a side note, there's a girl that is in my husband's class. He's a teacher. I don't even think I've ever really even like talked much about my husband, just because I just feel like I'm not far along enough in my YouTube career where I feel comfortable like really letting everyone know about my personal life. Maybe it'll get there at some point, but my husband is a teacher. He is a business and technology teacher in Johnston County, and he teaches middle schoolers. And my husband is super supportive of me and this, and he thinks that I am really good at my job, and he watches these videos and promotes them like crazy. So my husband, because he's a technology teacher, he basically was like, hey, my wife has a YouTube channel, check it out. He's a basketball coach too, I know, isn't that precious? And he donates, well, it literally is near about like a donation, because coaching sports for public schools is like about this much money that you get right here, less than when you add up the total hours. But anyway, he told his girls basketball team, like, my wife has a YouTube channel, y'all should check it out. So they did, and there's this one little girl that, well, she's not a little girl. Please forgive me. I know you're watching this, and I'm really sorry. I think you are so precious. But she literally, like, will pick up some YouTube subscribers for me, and I ended up getting her this palette. And I saw her at the school not long ago, and I was like, girl, thank you so much. I'm going to give you a gift. And honestly, I was really, and all that said, all that chasing rabbits, it led me to this point. I felt really awkward giving this to her with these naked women on the side. Like, I would like be really leery about someone giving my little girl that. But they didn't really have any other ones that I liked, you know, because look how like neutral they are. Like, you get, there's like a ton of like mattes and shimmers, and it's just like a really nice palette. You get, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 shimmers, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at them. Somebody must have OCD that works with the Balm, because they have done that 4, 4, and 4. Fancy. But it's like shimmer, matte, and then satin. So you get like a really, really good amount of colors. Y'all, I'm going to move on from this one, I promise. I just really like it. Okay, so not only do they have a naked woman one, they have a naked man one, and this is called Nude'Dude. This is volume 2, the nude eyeshadow palette from the Balm, and there's like this pinup girl. I mean, precious. And so like I'm thinking, hey, that I did not even read Nude'Dude, and this is the one I really wanted to get, that girl that promotes my YouTube channel, but I didn't, because you got the fellas on here all naked, and completely inappropriate. How about this guy? What the poop? And, but this one's really good too. I just love, like, all the colors. And I'm videoing from my phone again because I left it on. I was taking pictures the other night at work of my work, and I left my camera on, so it's dead. I apologize. But I really like this palette, and this one reminds me a lot of the Rose one. Yeah, like the rosy one. What is that one? I'm literally having a brain fart. I probably should have researched a little bit before I started this video, but I'm really like off the cuff. But this one reminds me a lot of the Rose Gold collection that Urban Decay put out. And I did get that, and I was like expecting that thing one day, and it got to my front door, and I could not even wait. I like opened it up in the car, but I ended up giving it away not long after because I had so many palettes, and I hardly ever used that one just because I didn't like the fallout that was in it. But I have used this one, and I really, really like it, and my fellows are upside down, but I really like this. The Balm Cosmetics really impresses me. I mean, these pans look really small, but they're not, I mean, you get a lot in here. The pigment is really good, so it's not like you're constantly having, you know, to bear down and like pick up a ton of product. The next one is another Balm Cosmetic one because I have 4, like I said. This is the Balm Appetit. I ain't gonna say what I was about to say, but I looked at this like a ton of times at the supply store, but I never ever picked it up. And then one day I was in there and I was like, you know what, I guess I will look at that. Because I think I was thrown off because I really thought that this was the actual shadows and you had to kind of like dig around that, but then I found out that it's not, and they're huge. And I love these colors. Not for, I guess, regular day. Does anyone hear my child? That's why they can't play together. I'm telling y'all, they cannot play together. Y'all about to hear me get real country up in here because I'm about. Don't act like you ain't no mama. But anyway, but like I was saying, but these are really pretty, and I've used all of them before because as you can tell right here, I really like this. Like, I mean, the color is really nice. See? I mean, you can't even like play with that. And then this one's really nice. And that one's really, I mean, they're all really good. And let me wipe my hands off. This one is the Balm Voyage, and I really like it too. I don't even think I've used this one, to be honest with you. Sometimes I buy this mess and then it just sits. So this is what it looks like. Their packaging is like really cool and eye-catching. I love this mirror. It's cute and it's big, but I also really like these colors. They are all really nice. And this, these, I mean, they're just all really good colors. Maybe I have used this. I'm just sitting here telling y'all a bold-faced lie. No, I haven't used it. I didn't lie. Still going to heaven. So, I really like them because you can create really neutral looks with, like, say, these 4. And then you can create, like, dramatic with these. And, well, not obviously all of those at one time, but you know what I mean. And then, like, this is a highlight. This is a contour shade. And then you get 2 blushes. I mean, that's, like, legit. And I think this thing sells for, like, maybe $40-something. Like, you can't beat that. Okay, but the only thing that I do not use in this palette is these lip things. I'm real weird about those. I really don't like dipping my finger in something and then having to put it on, and honestly I'm too lazy to like use a brush and dip that in there and do all that. I don't really have time for all that, and I'm not really feeling it, but they're really pretty. I mean, they'll honestly probably look like this for forever. Honestly, it would not surprise me if Presley tries to use it. Do y'all hear him yelling? I wish you could have just heard Presley, because she acts like she is his mama. She said, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I wonder where she heard that from. Her daddy. So anyway, that's that. And Oh, this is the Balm Voyage Volume 2, so apparently there's another one. Well, I just might have to get that one too, and I'll let y'all know about it. So the last one that do you see that hair? Right here. I've battled with that thing all day. I don't even know what to do with it. I did my hair color this morning at 6:30. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. I look like I do not have it together today, which I don't. I rarely ever do. But anyway. So the next palette that I have is a customized palette because these are Colourpop shades. I just wish I could pull my life together to make this video. They have their new like individual shades and eye shades, and so I bought quite a few. They come in like a single palette and they're magnetic, and you pop them out and you can stick them in here. They just come out like that. Half the time I can't remember what they're called, but just like snap them in here. This is a Z palette that I got on Amazon, and I got this. This is a large Z palette because I plan on filling it up with nothing but Colourpop ones. But I put all of my matte shades here, and then I kind of have like a little thing here. These are like my transition shades, and then these are my colors, and then these are like my shimmers, and I really, really love them. They're so pretty. They're gorgeous. They just make me happy. And that one. I love that one a lot. And I mean, all of them are super, super pigmented. So this is a Z palette from Amazon, and you can buy these, I think, from Sephora, but they're a little bit more. This one was like 14 bucks. I'm all about that life. And they have them, you can get them like in all different colors and all that kind of good stuff. And then if you have Prime, you can get them in 2 days. What? That's pretty much all I have for y'all. I don't have like a ton of stuff today. Just my new like ridiculous amount of eye palettes. Like, why do I have so many? I don't know. I hope that y'all have enjoyed this video. And I'm almost at 500 subscribers. Like, that is crazy, because like 2 weeks ago I think I had like 230, and I've only been doing this for like 4 months, I think. But I mean, I know that it's not instantaneous and it's not overnight. I'm just really thankful for what is happening now. And y'all, I really cannot get a hold of my hair. Like, I just want it to do what I want it to do. About like my youngins, I want them to do what I want them to do. Thank y'all for subscribing, and thank you for watching my channel. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks, and have an awesome day.